킹덤 컴 딜리버런스. 일반 모드. (15세기) 신성 로마 제국의 혼란 시기였다. 제국은 적고한 황제의 칼을 4세 치세 동안 원흉했지만 왕자를 물려하듯 왕의 나태함은 여러 사람들의 분노를 샀다.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
어우.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening.
엄마
Drinking
아빠구나.
like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
아빠가 대장장이구나.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother.
음.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
뭐야, 로딩 중이야?
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
캐릭터 이 대화의 처음 두 선택지로 기본 능력치를 선택한다. 어느 걸 올리지?
I was
힘을
sweating in
올려야지.
the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that
프레임이 좀 떨어져
suspicious new
보인다.
character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
친구들이 여기
You
왔었어?
and Fritz come looking for me.
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
아, 프리즈.
Mother.
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon.
가업을
You've
물려주려
been holding that
생각한다.
banker for months now.
비앙카
Why do
사귄
you
지
have to keep
오래됐고.
wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help him
아하.
with that sword for Sir Radzig.
어제
He's not as
검을
young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him.
수리하는데 도와주려
He's too
했는데 늦잠을
proud to
자버렸다.
complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
아빠가 무릎이 지금
You
안
need me to do
좋고.
anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's
조만간
your father
날씨가 안
who's helping with
좋아진다.
that sword.
오케이. 아우, 쉣, 프레임. 쉣, 프레임. 쉣, 프레임. 움직임 왜 이래, 이거. 또 왜 마크는 여기 가 있냐? 이 정도면 뭐 한 단계 더 올려볼까? 아니. 치즈. 오, 모션 봐. 어우, 깜짝. 어우. 음. 하나하나 모션이 다 있네. 괜찮은데? 아버지를 도우러 간다? 아, 검술 수업을 받고 있었구나. 좋았어요.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
비앙카.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
비앙카 숯 한 자루 사고, 빚진 돈 받고, 날밑 받아오고, 에이를 사고. 지도가엔 일단 여기서부터 가볼까? 주먹 왜 이래 이거? 저기요.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
맞긴
Right
한데.
away, your lordship.
뭐야, 경비병 갖고 있었어?
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
날밑 좀 받았고. 표시. 눈이 막 흐려지네.
God be with you, Henry.
뭐야, 얘잖아.
Good day.
굿데이, 커맨더. 거래. 수도 얼마나 사야 되냐? 흥정.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
오케이. 금액 어떻게 줄이냐?
No deal then.
쉣! 잘못했어요.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
아이씨. 세이브 눌러가 평판 다 날라갔네.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
우리 아까 봤지? 빨리 내놔.
Now I see you, I hope it will go even better. Are you here to... Can you
너랑
see
얘기를
how
해나?
busy with Master Fate?
조수?
Good day.
아, 돈을 받아갖고 수술 사야 되구나. 야, 이씨, 빌린 돈 안 갚아? 누구야? 너야?
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
왜요? 긴
Father
미친 동네
said to get
들어왔지.
the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
깡따구 봐라.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try.
저 새끼. 어이가 없어가지고. 무력보단 설득이 필요할 수 있다. 설득과 확률은 평판 영향을 받고 지위가 있다. 위협적으로 보인다. 돈으로 할 수 있고. 오케이. 내가 있긴 있는데 화술은 안 될 것 같고.
I must
넌
have
갚아
told you.
이씨.
It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to escape, would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any
Oh.
manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Farewell.
말하는 왼쪽 훅, 오른쪽 잽, F 발차기, 탭 고정, 웰시프트. 씨.
Bring it on.
잘 싸워. 맞아 이씨. 어이씨. 씨. 힘들어.
This won't take long.
나 부상 입었어. 왜 체력은 안 깠지?
Try now. No kurwa.
붙어 씨. 발차기 씨. 체력 깎이고 있구나. 지 혼자 계속 스켰어. 씨, 카운터 맞았다. 씨.
You'll get well landed.
씨.
God. I'll kill you. I'll bloody kill you.
씨. 이 잡기는 잡기는 어떻게 하는 건데?
Here. Now.
왜 이래? 잘 피해 이거.
Damn. You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
씨. 곁들거 맞았어. 씨. 왜 이래 잘 싸워? 뒤로 가야 되구나. 엄마 아니야? 맞았어요.
Ma, I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new.
뭐야?
You
뭘
ought
한
to
거야?
learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
어허. 엄마 손이 역시 약손이구만.
Hey, Pip.
어,
You want to learn something?
No.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing.
어이씨.
Except
피범벅에 지금 얼굴에 스크래치 다 났네 이거.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
좋아요.
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
네, 조금 이따 갈게요.
Get the best right here.
아이, 돈이 먼저인데?
Now I see it.
돈이 먼저야. 어? 돈 안 주면 내가 가져갈 거야. 아무것도 없냐? 밥 차려놓은 거, 내가 다 먹어갈 거야. 새끼.
Who's there? Who's there?
니 도끼 없지? 다 가져갈 거야, 임마.
Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
물 들어왔구나. 도끼와 망치 모두를 빼앗으십시오. 도끼, 망치, 못을 빼앗으라. 돈을 안 주니까 되돌려 만다, 이걸로. 망치는 그래서 어딘데? 문 닫아버리고.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
푸네시, 나를 줬대?
Welcome, Henry.
락픽 누가 갖고 있다고? 브리츠? 프리츠? 프리츠가 어딨냐? 프리츠가 어딨어?
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
프리츠가 누구야?
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
아빠 이름이 프리츠인가? 음.
About time. Have you got a...
스네시랑
Can I
싸웠어요.
ask Kunish to pay?
That bastard.
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the...
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out.
하지만 돈이 필요해요.
But without Kunish's...
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that monk.
아이씨. 락픽 구해가지고 땄어야 되는데. 누구한테 받는지 모르겠네. 숯 좀 살게요. 10개 정도.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
(3.5에) 어때요?
God be with you, Henry.
What about this?
More.
알았어요. 4.4에 살게요.
I'll go for that.
숯 한 자루 샀고 A를 사야 되네.
Everything for the house, garden and field. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best fighting.
여긴데? 어디로 가야 되나? 점프. 오, 모션. 와우, 모션. 모션 좋아. 디테일해. 왔다.
You can't be serious, Dutch. Insulting our king.
What insult? Only the truth.
BOSCUHALA님 팔로우 감사드립니다.
He had to lure his
감사드려요.
into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why
Thank you
not?
for all.
What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate. Your Wenceslas
정치 이야기를 하고
don't
있구만.
go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you,
is
Henry.
opposed to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
What's
going on
뭔
here?
일이야?
Deutsche spouting shit.
개소리를 집어낸다고?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
또
I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But
사고 칠라 하네.
throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
나도 끼지.
Well, father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
집 알아, 위치?
Damn.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? The Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years,
Ah.
with the sun.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
그건 맞긴 해. 안녕하세요, 부인.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
딸은 아 뭐야 나 평판 떨어졌어.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet!
아 벽면에다가
Country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
똥을 집어 던져가지고
Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
뒤에서 누가 보고 있는 거 아니야 지금?
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
걸렸다.
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here?
아, 타국 사람이라서
Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
싸움인가? 쟤. 너는 왜 나 노리고 그러냐? 야, 나 밟아. 그치. 저기. 우리가 싸움을 잘해? 어? 누가 적이냐 이거?
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
도망가. 뭐야, 경비대 여기서 기다리고 있잖아.
Good day, Henry.
도망가. 안 걸렸지? 아, 얘가 프리츠구나. 아까 자물쇠 딴다는 얘한테 받았어야 됐네.
What the?
경비대 갔지? 근데 남의 집에 그렇게 해도 되고 댕겨? 괜찮아?
A bit of this, a bit of that.
점프. 계세요? 비앙카.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
에일 사러 왔지.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
아버지 깨드릴 맥주.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this
Oh.
evening I've got more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
게임 저장. 술 샀고. 쿠시네 집. 기다리고 있었어?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
내일 도와줘 이제.
Deutsch. Now I've got someone else to deal with.
Another beating? Count me in.
Kunesh owes money to my father, but he won't pay. I'll have to shake it out of him.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Damn.
그래서 어떻게 도와준다고? 얘들도 그거 할 거야?
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
구네씨 나와. 1대3이야 우리. 너지? 응? 1대1은 졌지만 다 우리 앞에선 장사도 없어 임마. 뭐해 얘들아. 나왔다. 뛰어온다.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole?
Just try it, you're drunk.
싸움 붙는다. 밟아. 그렇지. 그렇지. 도와줘 얘들아. 그치.
Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
뭐 집 열쇠를 줬네? 이거 무단 침입 아니지 이제? 빌려갔으면 갚아야 될 거 아니야. 집에 있는 것도 없구만 이거. 잠은 어떻게 자는 거야 이거? 집이 풍비박살나 있네 이거.
All right, blacksmith boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
이게 끝이 아니야? 한 번만 더 그래봐. 친구도 데리고 올 거니까. 검술 교습. 이거 하러 가자. 이거 한 대 맞았는데 이거 체력 어떻게 채우나? 뭐야 여기 아니야? 아이씨 반대쪽이잖아. 뛰어넘어. 쉣. 엄마한테요? 아까 엄마한테 한 번 치료받았는데 엄마밖에 안 해주나? 엄마 어딨어? 집에 있을라? 난 그렇게 체력 많이 빠진 건 아니니까 검술서부터 받고 천수국 탕약. 오, 양. 네. 목에 방울을 달아놨네? 좋았어요.
So, can we get started?
좋아요.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
오, 진짜 칼 꺼내는 거야?
Very well. Let's start with the basics.
풀피 됐네.
Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
쳐도 돼? 오우 씨. 때려도 돼?
All right. Now try to hit me. You have
막을
to
수
put your
있어요?
weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
야! 야! 아, 목검이구나?
Nice. Very good. Now you're getting it. Fine.
다행이다. 난 철검으로 한 줄 알았네.
Stabbing. Try it a few times.
찔러보라고?
Fine.
어허. 빠르다.
Very good. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
연속 공격 하라고?
Good.
오호.
Once again. Good. Once again. All right. That's enough. I don't
벌써
know about
지쳤어?
you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience.
그래도 가르쳐 주시는 게 어디야? 아니, 검술의 검자도 몰랐는데. 일단 마킹 지우고. 좋았어요.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have
다 했어요.
charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad.
뭐야?
That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription?
손잡이 아니야?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
무슨 일이죠?
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure
아,
you and your friends
걸렸네.
threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
어, 혀를 써봤지만
Right, we'll do the grip.
아까 도구 빌려가도 돈 안 돌려주는 그 양아치 친구는 아무리 말로 해도 말이 통하지 않더라고요.
When I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more.
와, 이 잘못하면 이거 손 디는 거 아니야?
That's it. Done.
장갑이라도 끼고 해야지.
It's well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
오케이. 오.
Magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
여기까지 웬일이야, 테레사.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
한번 빼보는 건가? 잘린 거야? 부서진 거야?
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let
commoner?
him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade
귀족이구나.
will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime.
아버지가 굉장히 실력이 있는 대장장인데
How to use it, like Sir Radzik said.
천동네로 왔구나.
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
말 타고.
A messenger.
전령?
Who's in a hurry? What's happened?
뭔 소리야? 뭐야? 불나고 도망가고 깃발이 엄청난데. 우와. 미쳤다.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
와.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
와. 미쳤다. 바로 돈만 싹 꺼내갔네. 와, 관통력이 얼마나 세면 사람을 뚫고 저렇게 나가냐. 갑옷을 입었는데.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back!
오, 씨, 돈을 주면 어떡해. 부모님이다. 뭐야, 왜 이래 잘 다뤄. 뭐야. 와. 대장장이 맞아? 근데 아들은 검 못 다루잖아. 와, 검이 얼마나 잘 되면 쇠사슬 갑옷을 뚫냐.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
와, 보는 앞에서 다 죽어버렸네.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them! Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
아니, 나도 들여보내줘. 나도 들여보내줘. 아까 그 검 바로 갔던 사람, 검 보러 갔던 사람이잖아. 쿠마닌? 말을 얻고 탈른버그로 향하라. 사람들 왜 이렇게 평화로워? 저거 말 아니야? 뭔 소리야? 말 있다. 잠깐만. 무기가 끼고 있네. 뭐야? X를 올라탈 수 있고, 컨트롤이 9고, W shift 달리기, L shift가 아씨. 잠깐만. 와. 잠깐만. 이거 뭐, 이거, 이거 뭐야, 이거. 휘파람 불려있더만. 한 대 맞으니까 정신을 못 차리네. 1번. 오. 어떻게 집어넣지 이거? 1번이 무기구나. 한 번 더 누르면 되네. 테레사가 누구지? 휘바람 부는 거랑 말 타는 거랑 같은 키라 가지고 타갖고 휘바람 불 순 없나? 이거 타. 아, 도망갔지? 나 이대로 가면 되지? 살았지? 믿는다, 살았다고. 말 왜 이래 느려, 이거.
야,
1인칭으로 봐야 돼, 이거. 와, 씨. 아우, 야. 어디로 가야 되나, 근데? 어이, 다 비켜.
left. Talmor gets to the left along the stream.
여긴가? 어디지? 냇가를 따라서 왼쪽이면 여긴가? 오, 나 체력이 조금씩 빨린다. (3층은) 없나 이거? 와, 조종 빡세네.
Go! They'll kill you all!
말 지구력 다 됐어. 와, 이 뭐야 이거? 내 뒤에 뭐야? 아,
Flee to Talmor!
왜 이래 멀어, 탈런버그.
Warn the others! They tore its skallets!
Magnoglass.
야씨. 오, 쉣. 절로 안 가? 오, 쉣. 에.
Oh my god! Wait! Jesus Christ!
Do something!
Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
아주 호승기네!
어떻게 저가 구분을 하지?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've
아무나?
never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
아, 다리 화살이.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
와, 그냥 저걸 깡으로 뽑아?
Easy. All done.
와, 몸에 저만큼 파고 들어갔어?
The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
와, 붕대만 감아? 그럼 치료 같은 거 하나, 딴 거 안 하고?
Good as new.
Thank you.
와,
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of
구만인?
Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him.
알고
Did he
있어?
make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
와,
What the?
로바드 경.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
뛰어난 도금장인데 시골로 가서
I can't understand
어쩌고 저쩌고. 내 침대가 있어?
What in heaven's name happened there?
어디서 밥을 먹을 수
I
있죠?
told you to come. Sir Divish has suffered his own share of woes. And he's a generous
God damn
man
it, my
with a good
stomach
heart.
hurts.
We'll take care of you until everything blows over. You risked your life to warn us, and we won't forget it.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has
Stephanie.
Lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady.
Thank you.
God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
아주 힘든 하루가 지났네.
Oh, God. Eat. Food.
푸드. 아무거나 먹어도 상관없죠? 저 다 먹습니다. 안 말리면. 주머니에 다 넣을 거예요. 다이렉트로 먹을 방법이 없나? 아, 여기 배고픔 있구나. 롤빵. 오케이, 배고픔 없어졌구만. 챙겨. 왜 눈이 감기는 거야?
Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
지금 아니면 언제 챙기겠어? 좀 자과요. 근데 대낮인데? 오, 여기 아니야? 위로 올라가나? 초소잖아. 요 앞이 요건가? 내 침대야? 쉣. 자기. 아, 원기가 있구나. 풀로 자야지.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately.
아, 밖에 빗소리가 크구만. 뭐야, 피곤하다면 잠자. 아, 부츠 벗고 자라 했잖아, 이거.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
아, 술이구나.
Lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a sermon.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
친절도 하셔라. 잘 챙겨주시네. 차마 말하진 못하겠습니다.
But I can't talk about it. Not yet. Everyone close to me died there.
I'm sorry about what befell you.
Thank you, my lady.
I hope at least Radzig and those who managed to take cover are still all right.
So do I.
The worst thing is not being able to do anything to help them. No one can do anything against such an army. The king is in captivity, and the nobility at each other's throats. What is to become of us?
God alone knows.
True, lad. God alone knows. I should go. It's late. You must be tired. Good night.
Good night, Mum.
잘 챙겨주셔. 어제 있었던 일을 꿈에서 떠올리고 있구나.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
뭔 일이야? 자다 말고. 어우, 어두워. 1번? 무슨 일이요?
True enough.
뛰어도 되는 거야? 아까 다리 화살 맞았더만.
His army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my command, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
아, 로바드 경.
What's
going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
오, 습격오나?
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have
여기
courage,
있습니다.
lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you
그건
once
맞긴
I've
해.
taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until
큰일
things
났다.
quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune.
Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to right here now.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
아, 몽골인들은 천둥과 빗바람이 몰아치면 숨는 습성이 있다. 제가 도울 일이 있습니까?
I could use an extra pair of eyes. Yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
부탁입니까, 명령입니까?
Don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
아, 다리에 화살 맞은 지 얼마나 됐다. 벌써 경기까지 저래. 서 있으면 돼? 저기요.
Jesus Christ be praised.
더 경계라도 세우실 거면 더 갑옷 좀. 아, 여기는 비 안 온다. 사측 있는 거니? 저도 갑옷 좀.
말을 몇개 잡았어.
God be with you. What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's hitting. If any of us ain't such a cocker, Sir Robard would flare his skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never stood.
Wandering around like a stray... I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till...
I will. Thank you.
Thank you. 아, T를 눌러서 나 잠은 언제 자 이러면. 아침 아니야? 뭔데? 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 뭐야? 습격이야? 진짜로 왔네? 언제 비가 그쳤대?
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
뭐야?
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
미역으로 왔는데 오면서 다 쓸어버렸어?
Strike against those who disrupt concord in the land, and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king's end that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
하... 철수하네.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
말을 얻고 로바드 경과 대화하고 부모님 누구더라? 로바드 경?
My respects to you.
Why
왜
did Sigismund
습격한 거야?
burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
노리는 게 뭡니까?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
식량
Was it a
먹이 위해서?
fertile place with full granaries that could feed Sigismund's troops?
That's not it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
구만족에 대한 아는 게 있습니까?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
스칼리츠로 가야만
So
합니다.
Romard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
자, 이거는 좀 선남긴 했어. 부모님을 묻어드리긴 해야 되는데 똑같이
My parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
하하하. 끝까지 막네. 지도를 안 볼까? 네, 나도 갑옷 좀. 이거 이대로 가면 안 돼? 살짝 앉아가지고 이거 가지는 것 같은데? 실례합니다.
I feel quite hungry.
배가 좀 고파? 쉣. 사과 좀 먹을까? 뭐야? 스테파니 부인! 죄송합니다. 쉣. 주무시고 계셨네? 아니 문을 왜 자꾸 반대로 닫아? 넉넉. 락픽이 없네. 기도하는 데인가? 실례합니다.
My respects.
Do you know where I can buy?
Well, if it's food you need, go and ask in the...
What do you think about how?
Fortune smiled at him.
It's just a shame for.
Oh, shit. And you know Sir Radzig?
I wouldn't say I know.
He must be a fine lord.
Surely all the lords. About Sir Divish.
Jesus, no.
I see.
Take care now.
오, 뭐야? 뛸곳이 나왔어.
Something you're looking for here.
죄송합니다. 사적인 공간인지 몰랐네요. 말 한 마리 타고 가야 되나? 스리슬쩍 내려가면 될 것 같은데.
Good day to you.
밖에 나가고 싶어요.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed.
이거는 구라치는 거고. 내가 누군지 몰라?
My mother and father were left in.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think.
좋은 생각
What am
있으십니까?
I supposed to think up?
How should I know? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kick.
All right.
상문 위 경비방 박사에서 갑옷을 훔쳐라? 연장을 하는구나. 다 자물쇠 따야 되는데 이거? 저 자물쇠 없어요. 사야 되나? 자물쇠를? 사람이 오는데? 아무도 없지? 상점이 어디있지? 어이 쉣. 집사. 뭐야, 한 바퀴 뺑 돌아왔잖아. 오이씨, 깜짝아. 비켜봐, 이씨. 여기 있다. 너예요?
God be with you.
너구나.
Can we trade?
If you've got
아, 락피 판다. 나 돈 없잖아. 락픽 하나만 팔아주세요. 얼마야 이거 하나. 나 2.4밖에 없잖아. 나. 활 팔 테니까.
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
이게 뭐야? 그러니까 총 거래 내역이 6.5인데 내릴수록 돈을 더 많이 받는 거지. 이거는 내가 내야 되는 거고, 이거는 역으로 받는 거고. 이 정도 어떠세요?
I'd almost shake on that.
오케이. 갑옷을 입어야 되네. 진짜 같긴 하네. 락픽 한 번 쓰면 뿌라지나? 있네. 다행이다. 어떻게 하는 거야? 어? 어? 일단 배가 좀 고파서 뭐 어떻게 하는 거야? 락픽을 좀 더 사야겠네. 아, 밖으로 나가면 부러진다고요?
Can we trade?
If you've got. Take care now.
자, 옷 갈아입은 거 유지한 상태로 돌린다고요? 도끼하고 망치 필요 없잖아 이거. 팔아버려. 아, 락핑 너무 비싸. 깎아주지.
Let's talk about the.
Naturally.
좀 깎아주세요.
You're a.
알았어요.
Knew we'd come to it.
What the hell was that?
아무 소리 안 하는데요? 오이씨 깜짝아. 갔냐? 갔어?
Hey, who's there?
어떻게 알아 이걸? 도움말. 아. D를 눌러 장경 장치를 돌린다. 봐도 모르겠네요. 여기 있잖아 지금 이 금색깔 공이 생겼고 이제 D를 누르면 돌린다는 말 아닌가? 어? 뭐지? 왜 자꾸 깨지지? 아, 못 털겠네. 돈이 없다.
I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much? Good luck to you.
나 경비병 아니야?
I need to get.
You here again, boy?
Is there someone
hungry? Are you? For anything else, you. But he can.
That business.
Aye. God be with you.
로드에서 다시 시작해보자고요? 세이브가 안 되는데? 이거 로드해도 되나? 한참 뒤돌아가는 거 아니야? 아니네, 크게 뒤돌아가는 건 아니네. 어딨어? 뭐야? 로바드 경! 왜 이래? 벽을 보고 오고 있어.
Take care now.
So, what? My parents.
May the Lord watch over you.
You won't see him marauding with.
이렇게 하고 어디 있더라 길이. 경비병에게
Good day to you.
나가고 싶다.
My mother. I need to get out. I need to.
You here again, boy? Take care now.
옷 훔치기가 왜 안 되지?
Good luck to you.
뭘 할지 이가? 난 돈 있어야 되는데? 돈은 어디서 구하지?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
헝그리. 됐냐? 여기서 팔 줍고 이렇게 내가 싹 털면 이거 싹 다 털면 이거 전쟁 때 어떻게 할라나?
Good health to you.
거래 좀 합시다. 일단 메이스 팔고 바늘이 더 좋은 거 아니야? 근데 왜 믿을만한 칼이 더 비싸지? 방패도 하나 팔아할까? 뭐 팔고 락픽 락픽 3개 사는데 씨. 가격이 있다고요? 흥정 좀 합시다.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
What about this?
You're alright.
얼마 안 깎아주네.
See now.
락픽 3개 샀으니까 다시 한번 도전해봐야겠다. 세이브. 아무도 못 봤지? 지금 여기가 금공인데 돌리면 되나? 돌리면 깨질 것 같은데? 깨졌다. 노란색 맞추고 돌리면서 노란색 따라가기. 돌리기 딱 누르는 순간 바로 깨져버리는데요? 락픽이? D 딱 누르자마자 바로 깨지는데? 따라갈 틈도 없이? 그냥 누르자마자 깨지는데? 손 안 떼고 그냥 꾹 눌러도 그냥 누르자마자 터지는데 이거? 뭐지? D키를 딱 누르자마자 바로 터져요. 떼지도 않고. 바로 터졌어. 에이씨, 뭐야 이게. 다른 자물쇠들이요? 옆에 게 더 어려운 거라던데? 내가 어려우면 이거 아주 어려운데. 금공 있다. D 딱 누르자마자 터져요 이거. 새로운 지식 자물쇠. 레벨이 있구나. 자물쇠 따기 0레벨. 시도도 못 해보는 것 같네. 술꾼의 행운? 그러니까 이게 시도를 못 해보는 것 같네요. 레벨이 이게 너무 어려워가지고 자물쇠 딴 시도조차 못하게 해놨네. 이게 아주 쉬우면 그냥 딱 돌리면 그냥 바로 열리는데 그 이상 난이도는 못 돌리네. 아이. 너가 다야? 일단 무기가 방패도 끼고 싶은데. 오, 느낌 있어.
Good day to you.
I need to get out.
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much?
어떻게 나가지? 말을 타고 와야 되나?
Jesus Christ be...
Where did these
식당을 먼저 가볼까?
There's that many brigands.
갑옷을 입고 뛰니까 좀 뭔가 좀 달리는 게 더 빨리 빠지는 것 같은데? 아닌가? 기분 탓인가? 저 먹을 거 있습니까?
Good morning.
If I needed some
Who do you think, young man? Me or...
사야 되구나. 아씨. 흰손도도 있네? 비싸다. 이거 말 훔치면 바로 걸리는 거 아닌가, 이거? 걸렸나? 말이 후진도 돼? 따그닥. 문을 여시오. 문을 여시오. 문 열라고.
Are you blind for Christ's sake? There's people walking here.
빵빵. 쉣. 뛰어내려. 문 안 열어주면 도망쳐야지. 씨. 어쨌든 빠져나왔구만. 뭐야, 여기까지 가야 돼? 와, 이거 어느 세월에가 이거. 진짜 멀리 도망왔네? 빠른 여행이 되네? 근데 왜 빠른 여행이 안 된대? 뭐, 어떻다. 뭐야.
You gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury
걸렸네?
my parents.
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
부모님을 묻어줘야 돼.
They'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground. And I'm stuck here, a stone's throw.
All right. Shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal
No.
with you. You just get out of here on the double.
아니. 뭐야. 왜 이래. 밀어버리라고? 때리지 말고, 말로 합시다, 말로. 이거 어떻게 풀어? 이거 조준 지 맘대로 가는데? 나 왜 안 움직여져? 나 왜 이래, 이거. 밀라고? 밀라며! 때려 죽인다고? 아까는 밀라며! 게임 왜 이래, 이거 또 멈췄어.